Boniface from Uganda. I'm a finalist medical student. The project that I'm presenting is about empowering the youth with knowledge about sexual and reproductive health and rights in Uganda. You know, this project here affects especially SDG 3, which talks about good health and well-being. Then it also affects SDG 4, which is about quality education, because the two interchange. And as youth in Uganda, we are very glad that the Millennium Fellowship gives you an opportunity to better implement this project, which we think is a very good one and has very many community impacts, especially to the students or to the youth or to the young people. So the Youth Empowerment Project is aiming at equipping the youth with knowledge about sexual and reproductive health and rights in Uganda, with the mission to empower them to make informed decisions and practice safe reproductive behaviors. We are anticipating that it will take a period of 1 year, that is around 59 months, and then it will involve all the regions in the country, targeting the youth especially. And it is going to be executed through learning institutions like primary schools, secondary schools, and the activities of the project will be implemented by members of the Federation of Uganda Medical Students plus other youths from other institutions. Uganda, as a country, we are going also to use radio talk show, going to show them on how they can easily access contraceptives, like open up distribution points for condoms, and also training peer educators among those youths that are supposed to encourage them. So these activities will be monitored by various university representatives, and reports will be written on a quarterly basis. So to sustain the activities, the peer educators shall be empowered, and they will be like the ambassadors of the project, and we are intending to reach over 77% of youths who are below 25 years. So because that's the growing population that is challenged by a range of sexual and health problems. And with COVID, which has not also been nice to the young people, it has led to even relatives impregnating their kids, which is a tricky thing for us, the young people, because we are regarded being vulnerable, and so we tend to have the highest chance behavior. And because of that, bearing in mind the burden of HIV new infections, which are rampant in the country, the disproportionality affected by the epidemic, like if you look at the AIDS 2019, consequently, we are faced with so many behavior challenges such as unwanted pregnancies, STIs, and cross-generation sex that is grossly exploitative, especially for the female youth. So through the Ministry of Health in Uganda, with these partners and other NGOs like Reproductive Health of Uganda, they have done concerted efforts to ensure access to quality health reproductive services and equip the youths with accurate information regarding reproductive health. But a number of programs for those interventions, like including media campaigns, peer educator campaigns, and outreach programs, youth development programs, and community health facilities, there is still limited knowledge about sexual and reproductive health and access to comprehensive sexual care among the youths. So, despite the government efforts and its partners to sensitize them on their rights, sexual and reproductive health, the turn-up is still very low among the youths, and the teenage pregnancy is still continuing because there is lack of inadequate accurate information for their protection, and this has affected them both in those in schools and those in communities. So therefore, there is need for sensitization and awareness campaign to equip the youths with knowledge and information to prevent them from falling prey. And we appreciate the Millennium Fellowship for giving us this opportunity and the knowledge on how better we can implement such projects to impact the greater number of the community. Otherwise, thank you so much, and it's a privilege to be part of the Broad Ones for 2022. For God and my country.